The fourth subtopic is going to deal with regulators of financial system. The first and the foremost regulator of financial sector in a country is the central government and Ministry of Finance. The government needs to protect the interest of investors and also ensure financial discipline of the market. Various measures have been taken in this regards to ensure that the investors' interest is well protected. Various acts such as Employment State Insurance Act of 1948, Banking Companies Act of 1949, Provident Fund Act and Rules of 1952, LIC Act of 1956, SEBI Act of 1992 all suggest and reveal that government though may not be direct regulator of any of the institution in the financial market has the sole responsibility of ensuring that the investors' interests are at no point of time taken for granted. Other than the central government, the different regulators which are there into the financial sector are defined or their role is defined based on the institutions which they are regulating. For example, the second regulator here is the Reserve Bank of India. Now, Reserve Bank of India is a regulatory authority for the money market and the institutions which are dealing into money market, that too the organized money market. It is an apex financial institutions in the money market of our country. It regulates, controls, monitors and supervises the functioning and coordination of money market. It attempts to maintain financial stability in the market with the help of its monetary policy. We have already learnt about the quantitative and the qualitative controls which are used by RBI in order to maintain the stability with respect to money supply into the economy by ensuring that the loans are channelized and the money supply is directed towards the desirable and productive activities. The next regulator in the Indian financial markets is Security and Exchange Board of India, which is called as SEBI. It is the principal regulatory institutions in capital market of India. All the members and subsidiaries in the capital market have to be registered under SEBI and also have to obey the rules and regulation as laid down by it from time to time. Next is Pension Fund Regulatory and Development Authority. It is a statutory body established by Government of India in 2003. It promotes old age income security by establishing, developing and regulating pension funds and protects the interest of subscribers of pension funds. Currently, Pension Fund Regulatory and Development Authority is also regulating and administering the national pension system along with Atal Pension Yojana. Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority is a regulatory authority which provides or looks after the interest of the depositors or the insurance holders. It is responsible for issuing, renewing, modifying, and withdrawing, also suspending or cancelling registrations of insurance company. It protects the right of policyholders, settles dispute between insurer and the insurance intermediaries. So basically, the role of the regulatory authorities across different financial institutions or across different markets is to ensure that the interest of the depositors, interest of the investors is well protected.